needs air conditioning.
Good morning and welcome back to the vlog. Today we have a very exciting, for me and hopefully for you guys, video that we're going to be filming. It is early in the morning. It is about 6:30 in the morning and I am on my way to the tuner. If you guys saw last vlog, you saw I picked up a SR20 DET 6-speed C33 LAUREL. It is somewhat of a project, but drivetrain wise it is all there, so I'm super excited. This is actually the first car I've ever had tuned. It is pretty quick right off rip. Buy the car, get it tuned, but it needs to run well before I do paint, body work, fit the kit, drive it, fix suspension, figure out what else I need. So I'm heading to RS-Enthalpy. It is a little over 2 hours away, so I will be on a short road trip, but you guys will be brought along for the experience. Hopefully a lot of ups, not a lot of downs, but we have high hopes and low expectations. So come along for the ride and let's get on the road. I'm excited for this one. I am on my white girl shit today. You wanna know the order? Java chip frappuccino. And a little sandwich, a little sausage cheddar sandwich. I had to stop at the old Starbucks because it's right down the street. But we are about like 2 minutes out. He said he was running behind, so I'm kind of happy about that because it gives me a little bit more time. Not that I care about being rushed, but like, I'd rather not be the one that's behind, you know? But I'm excited. We got wheels, which will probably go in the back, and I mean on the front, and the KFs may go in the back. We'll see about that when I pull it off. Hopefully no issues pulling it off myself. I'll just have to a little bit, but we should be all good. I did take the headlights and stuff out just because they weren't really bolted to anything. Like, there was like 2 studs going through like the core support with 10s on them, but nothing really else. And I'm like, you know, why not get rid of and eliminate the risk of expensive headlights and grill falling off. So car looks pretty cool. Looks like a JZX81, honestly. Well, RB is better. SR is better, my bad. So we are on our Nissan stuff today, going to the Nissan King, hopefully getting us set up straight. And yeah, I'm gonna chat down on some stars. We'll pull up to the shop, start unloading, and then get to it. And 20 minutes later, Laurel is unloaded. It says no parking anytime, but owner said I could park there. So we are walking over there to Martin. I don't know if he just pulled up or not, but I saw somebody pull over there, so I'm gonna go check. check the oil on the car, and just kind of talk to him, get him sorted. Not gonna start filming right off rip, so I'll just see what he wants me to do with the car, see about setting up the camera, see about where he wants me to pull it, and then we'll go from there. Let's get the day started. Hopefully this tune goes well. And with that being said, we are finally on the dyno. We are at Z Fever. Holy fuck, I just almost took out my ankles, but bunch of cool 300s here. A little bit of everything, actually, a lot of 300s here, but NSX is super sick. A lot of 280s, S13, S14. It's fucking McLaren down there, a bunch of Zs, and then a whole bunch of Q50, Q60s at the shop down the road. But we were having a little bit of issue with misfire and ended up being a vacuum line. So the clutch pedal was actually hitting on the vacuum line. And as of the last video you guys saw, that's what was causing the rough idle. So I did spark plugs. We did spark plugs again here. We did the coil pack wires, and pretty much all basic maintenance has been done. So super excited on that. He looked it over and said, basically, you know, it's the same thing as a basic SR20 build that everybody else does. We'll see what it makes for power, but I'm just not going to get all up in his face. We'll play it by ear. I'll get you guys some cool videos, and then we'll go from there. So hope you guys are excited as I am, and let's see what this thing makes.
So might as well use it, you know?
Yeah.
It's like there's no reason not to have that stuff on.
Solid ramping. A little fall off at like 55, but that's also smaller turbo, but super sick. I wish I didn't get so nervous. I totally forgot to record a little drive around. I went to Wells Fargo just because it's easier giving somebody cash. And I drove it on the main street past like 4 or 5 cops, no taillights, no bumpers, no brake lights, no headlights, no nothing. But dude, this thing rips. So I do have to get my EMU, which is kind of sitting on the floor. EMU black. I got to get that tucked up somewhere. I do have this door card, so I'll put everything back together, but yeah, ripping. 283, 276, I believe it was. You guys saw. And then hopefully the plan, 850 cc injectors. Everything else is ready, especially in the wire T specialties harness. Already has the flex fuel plug, so that's super sick. But yeah, super reliable. Except the dyno reads low, but we'll just go off of like 280-ish safe. I think 16 psi, but also put some safety parameters in there. So if it gets too hot, knock sensors parameters were not on, so those are in now, as well as I think the only thing he said that I should probably get is a oil pressure sensor. So I'm saying that now so I can remind myself, but super excited. There was one issue right off rip, and it was a vacuum line that went through the firewall. I guess it was either getting caught on the hole because there's no grommet, or it was getting caught where that clutch pedal is. But I will fix the slack in the throttle cable, put an oil pressure sensor in there, and then other than that, it rips. I've been texting Freddie, OG builder of this, back and forth, and man, that guy is a great guy. He's sending me parts and stuff that he's finding, stock fenders, as well as, you know, just asking a bunch of questions, because obviously he's going to be just as hype as I am. So super excited. I did stall it leaving, but I'm just not used to this clutch, as well as that play doesn't make it fun, but we'll get to it. So I'm gonna go record this DE Turbo Z, because me and Vithy are dying to just boost our G's. So put in the comments, tell us you want to see that, so that maybe we'll do it. But yeah, let's go see that thing, and then we'll get loaded up in a little while, make the journey back home. Is able to build more boost, or finally home. Only took like 2 hours to get home, honestly. Did get in a lot of traffic and brake checked like a bajillion times, but I guess that's what I get for being nice and letting people in, you know. But besides the point, I figured I'd give you guys a little rundown. When Tyler gets home, I'll probably pull the car off the trailer, because tomorrow after work, I'm gonna bring it to paint. So I'll probably put it back on the trailer tonight, get it ready tomorrow, so I don't have to do it. You know, never know if it's gonna rain or not. But it made 285 horsepower, 285 torque. He said the dyno reads a little bit low, but anyways, high 2s, low 3s, this thing rips. And honestly, 285 doesn't sound like that much, especially, you know, compared to a lot of these other cars and stock cars or whatever. But bro, this thing on the street rips. It gets down. First gear short, but second gear, third gear, super hyped. If you guys are not aware, this is a S13 red top, and it's got LQ9 coil packs. I just got these MSD spark plug wires the other day. It is running copper BK7E spark plugs. It has the GX Garrett 2860 turbo billet internals, a lot of hard piping, you know, typical filter stuff, smallish intercooler. Maybe I'll get a thicker or bigger intercooler, get rid of this bracket, maybe make me a little nice some. Koyo radiator, overflow, still has this stock clutch fan and shroud, but really takes a while for it to get cold anyways, so super hyped on that. Eliminating a lot of the couplers and stuff is also super nice. Maybe I'll take those off one day and pressure test them, just make sure there's no leaks. But other than that, wiring tees, specialties, harness, ECU Masters EMU Black, as I said before, does not have AC yet. Mazworks hardware, 550cc injectors. I went over a lot of this in the first video, so make sure to go check that out. These are the rays that were off of the G. I just threw the basic stocks on because I wanted something that would put down some good power. And yeah, that's really about it. So I want to get that ECU tucked up some and out of the way. But for the most part this week, we are getting it ready for body. So all the kit, skirts, front fenders, front bumper, that is all at Justin's shop. And then I took the headlights and all that out, just so they didn't flop around and break anything on the way to Tampa. So those will go back in eventually. At least for now, it is tuned. I just want to give a big, huge shout out to Martin with RS-Enthalpy, and shout out the boys at Z Fever who have the dyno and allowed me to just be in and out, check the car out, film, you know, hold 9 yards. So if you guys have a Nissan RB SR, VQ, you name it, make sure to hit up Martin at RS-Enthalpy. The guy knows his stuff, he fixes things. Don't bring him a whole project, but little things he'll fix, he'll get you right, he'll set you up safe. And yeah, so I'm gonna call Tyler, see how far he's at, probably pull this thing out, let it warm up. We'll go for a couple rides and stuff, and then I'll just have to load it back up here in a little bit so that we can get it ready for tomorrow. But hopefully you guys enjoyed some of this content. Let's get to some driving videos. Just went for a rip and didn't film because your boy was ripping. So mom's is coming.
I feel like it looks like a Nissan.
It is a Nissan.
Oh. Okay, then I'm doing all right.
First time the two Laurels have been together.
Oh, it's love. Oh, my seatbelt's not very tight.
They sing in second and third ribs. SRs make good noise. This thing gets down. It's pretty consistent too.
Just remember, people are coming home from work.
I gotta show the people the cool noises that it makes. SR's good. Oh yeah. Look at that. Just under cool too. She's a trooper. But
Is that the color it was? Green?
no, it's the color that the original owner painted his car. He had this like custom made and did the bait. He was gonna do the whole car that color, but what do you think?
It'll be fun.
You like it?
Needs air conditioning.
I know. I told him I'd probably put him in, but oh yeah, super excited. You could tell we're sweating. I had to go get some. Gas because I think I only put like 4 gallons in or something before I went to the tuner, and it pretty much ate it all. So, and although we did not get a ride along with Tyler, Dylan is back in town. You guys, if you guys follow me on Instagram and stuff, you guys saw he's back in town. But we're going to drop him off at the airport in about half an hour. So I'm like, well, I'll do a ride along with somebody.
We taking this same thing?
Yeah, we're gonna take this to the airport actually. No taillights, no headlights, no bumpers, no nothing. He was here when I picked up the car. You guys saw that video, so he saw it running rough, and now gonna ride when it's scooting a bit. So let's go for it. Throttle cable. I know.
Oh, I thought you fixed it.
Nah, cause under full load from the throttle pedal, it opens the throttle body 100%. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. She gets down, bro.
You said it made just under 300?
Yeah,
It's such a light car, though.
I know. And the fucking big brakes up front hit it. Where'd your hat go?
I don't know, we were juicing. He hit the Ugga Dugga. Alright, Logan's gonna attempt to link this whole roundabout.
Yeah. Right behind the Malibu.
That was great.
Bro, this thing gets
It does
down,
pull.
bro. And 300 is like like, it's so funny. Numbers nowadays, like, somebody says 300, like, 500-600 is the new 300.
Yeah, true.
Right?
Unless it's a VQ, 300 is fucking... Oh shit.
I know, the fucking sandhill cranes aren't gonna move, bro. Scat!
Boys almost got hit. That gets down.
What do you think? Like, compared to when you saw us pick it up and it ran rough and stuff, like, and I said 300. Like, if you told me 300 in a car, like, I would expect less than this, in my opinion. It is a light chassis, but...
I mean, with me in it, it's like 4,000 pounds probably.
And then without you, it's
I
what,
mean, we
like
never drove it when it was,
3,900?
I never drove in it when it was running rough.
Yeah. I mean,
But
I
I mean-
did. I drove it around.
Yeah.
And it was just, I don't know. It's a lot cleaner now. There's a couple little breakups, but I think that it's off and on. It's nothing like that is consistent. So Martin was telling me to probably get new coil packs. So I'll get new coil packs. These are
Plugs
old.
and whatnot.
Yeah. I mean, I got brand new plugs when
Oh, you got
he
plugs.
tuned it, and then I did brand new, thicker spark plug wires. But the actual coil pack, because they're the external coil pack
Yeah.
for the LS, he just said they're older ones, and so he's like, if you get new ones, you know, it'll just be that much more efficient and better for you.
Oh, sweet. I should have over exaggerated, and every time you pull, I go, duh, duh.
Our rips, bro.
Look at this, he's got junkyard over here.
Oh.
Ugga dugga. There's my chaser.
That's what happens, boys and girls, when you fucking don't tighten your throttle cables.
I didn't realize you didn't have taillights in too. So yeah, this thing just needs the body work done.
Yeah, just so you guys know, the plan was not to keep it outside, and the previous owner brought it to bare metal, so...
He's actually gonna clear coat over all this and make it an antique.
So, it's only been about a week. Car's gonna be going to my buddy tomorrow, and we'll get rid of all the rust and correct all the bodywork and all that stuff, so... Yeah, welcome to the new build. Thanks, Dylan, for coming along, and thank you, Martin, from RS-Enthalpy. You are the Nissan GOAT, greatest of all time. And this is where we're going to close out the vlog, so stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys are hyped. We've got Chaser, C33, C35,